Effingham's very own 97.9 XFM. WXEF Effingham.
Fox News, I'm Rich Dennison. President Trump's legal defense team today arguing against
It's time for high school basketball on your local sports leader, 97.9 XFM. Let's go courtside for pregame information.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 85th Annual National Trail Conference Boys Basketball Tournament here at Altamont Community High School. I'm Greg Sapp, Matt Robinson alongside Gail Warner back at the studios, and we bid you welcome. Start of 14 games this week here at Altamont, and that will culminate with the championship game at 7:30 Saturday night. Who will it be? Well, that's why we're playing all these games this week. We have one tonight, and that will help us determine the 8 as far as who's going to push through most of the games, we will have a 3-game night on Thursday night. That's where the loser of this game will have another opportunity to play. The winner of this game gets to advance for the dubious honor of playing top-seeded St. Anthony tomorrow night in the first game. But everybody's up for the challenge. It should be an awful lot of fun this week. And, Matt, I know between you and me, we've seen probably 70 of these, if not 80 of these tournaments through the years between us. And there's just something about the atmosphere here, the camaraderie among the fans and the teams and the officials and everybody who works hard here at Altamont Community High School to make this a first-rate tournament.
It is one of the best tournaments that you're going to find, and the fact that it's a conference tournament just adds that much more to it because you have the natural rivalries within the conference. Every night that these teams play, they're playing against a team that they're familiar with and that they would really like to beat and move on to the next step of this tournament. And, a couple of questions get asked of kids after they graduate from their programs. You know, what was your senior year like? Did you get a regional? Did you get a sectional? How'd you do in the NTC? Are those big questions, and they want to have some good answers for them.
It's a case, too, where some people might say, oh, poo-poo, conference tournament, there's a bunch of teams not very good. Well, all I know is St. Elmo Brownstown's the 8th seed, and they are in double figures in wins this year. So that ought to give you some idea about how this tournament shapes up this year.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one no matter what your opponent's record is. It's going to be a quality team because they've kind of sharpened the knives against each other. And then really a lot of these programs have stepped up their schedule and are challenging themselves with tougher 1A schools out of conference and 2A and 3A competition as well.
This should be a lot of fun. St. Anthony's the 1 seed, Altamont the 2 seed, but after that, everybody's just kind of all scrunched, and it should make for a great tournament as a result. 1 game tonight, 2 games Tuesday, 2 games Wednesday, 3 games on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and then 4 on Saturday to wrap it up, and it's just a great way to spend a week. So if you have a little bit of money, get your black chair seat, come on over and join Joe Milchman and the gang here at Altamont Community High School. He's back for his 900th year, I think, here at Altamont.
I believe we had his 90th birthday in the birthday show on over the weekend, and it might be even a couple more than that, but I know we definitely qualified for the flowers that we're going to be drawing on Friday.
His grandsons, Mark and Paul Jones, do a great job of taking care of him and getting him over here, and they even gave him special recognition here at the tournament. But there are a lot of great people that have made this part of their life, and that's why it's so much fun. Let's take a break. We'll look at some pregame information on our game tonight as St. Elmo Brownstown ready to square off against Cotton Beecher City. Back with more in a minute on the pregame show on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
From cradle to college, here at Crossroads Bank, we want to encourage your children to save today so they'll have a bright financial future tomorrow. Our Build a Reader savings account at Crossroads Bank is fun as well as educational. With every A your child earns in reading or literature, we pay extra. If your child doesn't make an A, they still get to keep a cool bookmark in a Scholastic book. Crossroads Bank, teaching your child to save and take pride in watching their account grow. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Beth Andes.
Hi, this is Emily.
At Andes Health Mart Pharmacy, we offer a service called MedSync. MedSync puts you in control of your medications and will help you save time and money by coordinating all your prescriptions into one easy monthly pickup. This means fewer trips to the pharmacy and more convenience for you. Simplify your refills and your life. Visit us at Andes Health Mart Pharmacy at 805 West Fayette in Effingham.
Andes Health Smart Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Manicures, pedicures, haircuts, hairstyling, spray tans, and much, much more are now available at Elite Hair Studio in Effingham. Receive a manicure pedicure for $50, add a dip or poly gel for an additional $15. They have gift card specials including 3 pedis for $90, 4 gel manis for $100, and 3 spray tans for $75. Call 690-4233 for an appointment. Elite Hair Studio is located at 1301 West Evergreen in Effingham, where love is in the hair.
This is the Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota pregame show. Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, your complete transportation headquarters since 1958.
back at Altamont Community High School, getting ready for the start of the 85th Annual National Trail Conference Tournament. One game, as we said tonight, between the 8 and 9 seeds, St. Elmo Brownstown and Captain Herrick Beecher City. The winner of this game will play top-seeded St. Anthony tomorrow night at 6:15. The loser of this game will play on Thursday, and then we'll see what happens from there. But after tonight, it'll be St. Anthony and the winner of this game at 6:15, and then that'll be a good one. North playing Neoga tomorrow night in the second. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Wednesday night, we'll have action at 6:15 between the second seed, the Altamont Indians, and Windsor's Two Straws. And Bob Lockhart working hard up there with the hatchets, and John Nieberge doing a great job here at Altamont, so that ought to be fun. And that will be followed after that contest by more action, as it'll be a look. Let's see, I keep looking for the second Wednesday game, and I'll bet it's right here, and I can't see it. Should be a battle between somebody and somebody else.
Well, the second Wednesday game is Dietrich and South Central, the 3 and the 6 seed. It didn't print off on your paper there.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Yeah, so it'll be the 3 and the 6 South Central taking on Dietrich. Dietrich being the 3rd seed and South Central the 6th seed. And you know those old rivals know a lot about each other. They come from the Midland Trail Conference, where they battle each other for several years. But I think a lot of things shifted a few years ago, and when that happened, I think the NTC Conference made some great moves to add Dietrich, South Central, and then North Clay to help complete and keep this 1A conference very, very relevant.
Yeah, this bracket works. 5 o'clock then, we'll have a game on Thursday night. That'll be the first game loser here and the loser of the Wednesday 6:15 game. Then we'll have 2 more after that, involving the second game winners and losers, and then Friday night we'll have 2 more involving the Wednesday winners and losers, and then 4 games on Saturday. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're asked now to stand. Scott Beal, the public address announcer, ready to have the band lead us in our national anthem. High School Band and our national anthem. We'll have special music presenting the NA every night this week. That's another reason you'll want to be here. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with the starting lineups and tonight's action on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
Hi, Jake from Northside Ford. Another year has passed. Mark Mayhead and I took over in October 2006. Much has changed. Our lot is bigger. There's a lot more inventory. Many models are new and improved. Yet some things have remained the same. The sales staff is still the same smiling faces. We still have great service and great prices. Thank you for your continued support. We consider it an honor every time you choose Northside Ford for sales and service.
Are you putting aside money every month for a Christmas Club account that benefits you once a year? Using all or part of that money for a country life insurance policy can give your family peace of mind year-round and will mean a lot more in the years to come. It may not be the most obvious gift, but it's an easy and affordable way to give your child or grandchild a head start in life. Call Tammy Douthit with Country Financial today to find out more. 217-347-5313. Life insurance policies provided by Country Investors Life Assurance Company and Country Life Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois. Success takes teamwork. That's why HSHS St. Anthony's Memorial Hospital's team works together to care for your team. When injuries or illnesses sideline you, St. Anthony's is committed to providing care right when you need it. You can depend on St. Anthony's convenient care for fast, comprehensive care to get you off the bench and back in the game. HSHS St. Anthony's Memorial Hospital's convenient care. Together, our team caring for your team.
Back at Altamont, let's get to the starters for tonight's action. CHBC, Donovan Riley, the coach. The Bobcats are 3-18, so there's nowhere to go but up. They'll start Brandon Burris. He'll be joined by Jaden Robertson. Cade Persinger gets a start for the Bobcats. So does Daniel Lucas, and so does Silas Buzzard. This is the same five that we saw them start at the St. Anthony shootout a couple of weeks ago. And they're running this five tonight. For St. Elmo Brownstown, checking it at 11 and 9, Andy Goldsboro gets a start. He'll be joined by Brighton Pruitt. Jace McWhorter starts for the Eagles. So does Gavin Smith and big Jacob Barron. Those are the kids for St. Elmo Brownstown. And again, they are 11 and 9 on the season. Here you are, the 8th seed, and you got the 8th seed, and you have 11 wins.
Yeah, I mean, they won their own tournament, so they know what it's like to be in tournament play and work your way through it. And also, these two teams will feature one on each. One of the biggest, or two of the biggest kids you'll see in the tournament, except Jacob Dust, when you're talking about Daniel Lucas and Jacob Barron.
Tips controlled by the Eagles, and good to have you with us. And don't forget, we're live video streaming every game this week. Moran and Son are working hard across at the center line. So be sure to check that out online. Go to the website and then follow the directions, and you can watch the game wherever you are. Andy Goldsboro gets it inside, lays it up and in, and St. Elmo Brownstown scores out of the gate and have a 2-0 lead. Bobcats quickly get it down court. Brandon Burris with it out top to Lucas, and now on the wing, Silas Buzzard with the ball. They bring it back out top, working against this man defense employed by the Eagles. They try to force it inside to Lucas. Nice job by Barron of knocking it away. It'll stay with CHBC to inbound on the baseline.
Barron's a big, strong kid, but he's very agile. That might surprise some people with how quick he moves, but Lucas is along the same lines.
They get it down to the baseline this time. Robertson can't shoot. They pass out, and it got knocked loose. Bobcats get it back. Lucas goes up for a shot, and he got fouled by Barron. He'll go to the line for a pair.
Well, once the ball was saved back to the Bobcats, they went on the attack, and Robertson made a nice interior pass to Lucas. And trying to recover and block a shot was Barron, but he got Lucas on the arm for the first foul of the ball game.
Daniel Lucas puts the first foul shot up and good. It's 2-1. We're about a minute into the game. Again, this is the only game tonight. And the winner plays St. Anthony in the first game tomorrow night.
Already some early body English put on from Donovan Riley, the coach from CHBC, making sure those free throws are going through.
Lucas got them both. We're tied at 2. Some man pressure by the Bobcats as SED gets it across the half line. Brighton Pruitt with the ball right now out on the point. Out the Indians circle, center court logo. Working the ball. Wayne probably got a good look at him on the camera right there. They trade off now to Barron. Back to Pruitt. He fires it inside. Nice catch by Goldsboro. Shot for 2 is short. And the rebound goes to Lucas for CHBC. That's a tough catch. Glad he could get a shot away, but it didn't come up in the bucket. Bobcats loaded up for a deep 3. Shot no good by Persinger. And a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, the foul's on Brighton Pruitt. He closed down on Persinger, and they banged the legs, maybe even knees. Both players kind of hobbled away from it, but they're both walking it off and appear to be staying in the ball game. But that's the second foul against SCB, and the first on Brighton Pruitt.
And Persinger gets 3 foul shots, and he puts so much spin on it, it spun right out of the basket. That was halfway down and spun back out. It's 2 to go, though. 2 to go. Yeah, check the website. It has the instructions on the front page for how to gain access to the live video stream. Be sure to check it out. Second one comes out no good. He's got one more, though. Persinger's saying, hey, what's the deal here? This big-time conference tournament. Getting that old. Third one up and no good. Missed all 3. Gosh. Rebound taken down by Andy Goldsboro for SED. 2-2 game, 6:20 to go. Opening quarter here at lovely Altamont Community High School. Barron with it out top. Gets the ball away to Goldsboro. They go in the lane. Nice catch by Pruitt, but he can't shoot. So out top they try a three. Shot's no good out there. And the rebound shot by Barron no good, but finally Goldsboro gets it and sticks it up and in. It took 3 shots, but SED got them, and they lead it 4-2. Now Lucas puts up a 3 quickly for the Bobcats, no good. Goldsboro the rebound for the Eagles. He throws it underneath. Layup, good. Boy, tough shot by Jace McWhorter, and he got it to go, and all of a sudden it's 6-2. Bobcats want timeout. 5:46 to go in the first quarter. Back in 30 here at the NTC tournament. It's SEB 6, CHBC 2. You're on 97.9 XFM.
Need help with a big party? Have a prescription you need filled? Where can you get flowers for your wedding? Are you hungry for a delicious cooked meal? All the answers to these questions are at Kirby Foods IGA. They have a catering service that will help make your party a success. The pharmacy will help with any questions you have. The flower shop prepares gorgeous bouquets and more. The smells from the bakery and the Iron Horse restaurant are intoxicating. And be sure to check out the sushi bar at Kirby Foods IGA.
So, Donovan Riley calls a quick timeout. He doesn't want SEB to get away.
No.
6-2 game. Bobcats force it inside. Lucas tried to get inside. Little contact, and he got called for the walk. So a turnover on the Bobcats.
First turnover for either club in this ball game as, a couple of minutes in.
That's unusual.
Usually there's a little NTC jitters.
Eagles get it inbounded safely, and walking it across the half line's Gavin Smith. Here's a try for 3 put up and good. Nice shot by Jackson Tish, who sneaked in on me during the timeout, and he is not shy about throwing up a 3.
No, he's been playing off the bench for St. Elmo for a couple of years now, and he knocked down another one. That's what he does.
Another ball knocked loose. Jace McWhorter with a steal for the Eagles. Off-balance shot for 2 won't go. Rebound in the face of Brighton Pruitt. He stays with it. Now we've got a scrum, and eventually the Bobcats came out of there with it. It went to Cade Persinger. He's the one that snagged it loose for the Bobcats. So it's 9-2 after that made 3 by Tish, and there's a travel because Burris couldn't get the break set. That's 3 turnovers now on CHBC.
And 3 consecutive trips is part of the problem here as SEB's opened up a 7-point lead and looking to add to it.
4:50 to go, opening quarter. Again, this is the only game we're playing tonight. Driving it inside, good move to the hole, layup good. Jace McWhorter got the defense away from him, and he rolled down and laid it up and in. And it's 11-2 now.
He's got long strides, and he took them right to the basket.
Eagles by 9 now. Lucas against the double team. Shoots. Boy, it came out no good. He had the rebound, lost it. They say it got knocked away by St. Elmo Brownstown, so CHBC gets another bite at the apple. Burris sits down for the Bobcats, and they run Dakota Gray into the game. So a little bigger with that exchange. Bobcats get it inbound, shot for 2, no good. A little strong by Robertson, put up by Gray just in the game, no good. Rebound, Gray again. And he clears it out safely to Persinger. Here's a top of the key 3, no good by Silas Buzzard. First time we've gotten to talk about him. And eventually the rebound comes down to Brighton Pruitt for St. Elmo Brownstown. Here's a 3 try in the corner for Tish. It won't go. And there's Dakota Gray with a rebound. They throw it down court, and it's caught by one of the St. Elmo or Brownstown cheerleaders. A turnover on the Bobcats. And Jacob Barron's had long enough rest. He checks back in for St. Elmo Brownstown. And I think they sat down. I'll figure it out here in a minute. Pruitt?
Could be. No, he's got it out top, I think.
All right. McWhorter has it right now. He and Pruitt play catch. They go on the side to Tish. Back out to Pruitt. Here's McWhorter for 3. It won't go, and the rebound comes right down into the lap of Jaden Robertson for CHBC. 11-2, St. Elmo Brownstown. Corner 3, no good. Short, put up by Buzzard. Rebound comes to the Eagles. Grabbed down there by Goldsboro. On the other end, layup good by Burris. Boy, it didn't take the Eagles but about a nanosecond to get the ball down the floor. Burris lays it up and in, and it's 13-2. I'm sorry, wrong side of the scoreboard. And it's 13-2. Shot for 2, no good by Robertson. And Another rebound for the Eagles. Shot went up by Robertson. They stripped it from him by, McWhorter. Stripped it from him. They touched it last, CHBC did, so it'll stay with the Eagles. Now all kinds of changes. As they sit down, McWhorter, St. Elmo Brownstown does. Gavin Smith, that's who sat down a minute ago, and he comes back in now. Eagles lead it 13-2. They inbound into backcourt to beat the hassle of traffic. It's grabbed back there by Smith, and he walks it across the half line now to Pruitt for three, and it's no good. And the rebound comes back to Pruitt, but no, it was taken by Silas Buzzard, and then I think that Pruitt wanted it a little too much, and he committed the foul.
Yep. Pruitt picks up the first foul, his second foul in the ball game, and the team's third.
13-2. Bobcats sure do need to score. They throw it to the middle to Lucas. They get it away now to Buzzard. Back out top to new kid Dylan Taylor. He tried to go inside, and it gets knocked loose. Stolen by the Eagles again. Down to Pruitt, who put it up and is now a member of the Wood.
Dylan Taylor got back and challenged the shot and got called for the foul. His first problem for CHBC lately is the fact that they've just turned it over way too many times. For the first 2.5, 3 minutes, they hadn't had a turnover. Now they've got 5 in the last 3 minutes of play.
Captain Obvious here, but it's hard to score if you don't have the ball. Pruitt misses the foul shot. One more coming. 13-2, St. Elmo Brownstown. 2:36 to go in the opening quarter. Again, you can watch the game. We're live streaming it on video. Just go to the website, follow the instructions, and you're good. Pruitt made that foul shot, and for his trouble, he gets to sit down. And St. Elmo Brownstown runs Caden Tish in. So now you have a couple of Tishes. And Dylan Taylor, who has the basketball for CHBC, gets it across the half line, fell down, and Barron tried to get it for SEB, but he was out of bounds, which is a problem. And so it'll be out of bounds on the side to CHBC. They look to get it inbounds, and Taylor finally got open, leaves it on the baseline to Lucas, and Buzzard gets it around to Gray, back to Lucas. The catch by Robertson. He tries for three. It's no good. And the rebound is still being sought. And it's off Taylor out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Eagles.
There's a lot of hands that had a chance at it.
I'm wrong. The Eagles touched it last. So Taylor's going to inbound for the Bobcats. And he lobs it out deep. And the catch by Buzzard. Cornered out of Taylor. They force it inside. Robertson can't shoot. It gets stolen away. Pass through the lane. Stolen by the Eagles. And now it's stripped off Caden Tish. But last touch by the Bobcats, so the Eagles will retain possession.
That's the second time Dylan Taylor's at least hustled back and prevented the layup. First time he did it with a foul. That time he was able to strip the ball away, and it went out of bounds off of him.
SEB gets it inbounds deep. They drive into the lane, about traveled, and got it away in time, though, and a try for three good by Jackson Tish. His second three, and it's 17-2 SEB. So they are off to a scintillating start, and another steal. Pass stolen away that time by Gavin Smith. He takes it into the lane and got fouled on the way to the basket. It'll be out of bounds to the Eagles.
Boy, Dylan Taylor's been trying to do what he can, but he just picked up his second foul since coming in, and we'll have a timeout by CHBC.
Back in 30. Minute 37 to go in the first quarter. We're at the NTC tournament at Altamont. St. Elmo Brownstown 17, CHBC 2 on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
Hi, this is Jason Rohn with Fieldcrest Homes. Is finding a home that fits your lifestyle a challenge? Does the thought of building your new home seem nerve-wracking and stressful? Dream, design, build, live. Experience the Fieldcrest Homes difference. With over 25 years of experience in construction throughout Central Illinois, our collaborative approach using the latest technologies will allow us to bring your vision to life on time and on budget. Begin your journey towards your new home today by calling 217-240-0857 and visit our website at fieldcresthomes.com.
Well, Donovan Riley called time. They're just turning it over too much, and you don't get to score much when you don't have the ball.
Yeah, it's pretty tough when you've committed 7 turnovers and you're 0 for 7 from the field. And that combination's not good. Their 2 points came on the very first trip, basically, of the game, where Lucas made a couple of free throws, and since then, it's been all Eagles all the time.
And they get the ball to inbound by their basket. Minute 37 to go in the opening quarter. Looking to get it inbounded is Caden Tisch, and he gets it in safely to Barron. Now out on the wing, Jackson Tisch for three. Little strong, goes out of bounds. You heard Donovan Riley maybe yell, let it go. And it'll go to the Bobcats. They have Chance Robertson in the game now after the timeout. They're getting them set up along the inbound, saying, yeah, he can move and you can jump. And there's the bounce pass, and they got it inbound safely to Robertson. Jaden Robertson down the lane, got top heavy or something, or pushed from behind, stolen by the Eagles. Layup good by Gavin Smith, and it's a whole bunch to not very much. Is that right, 19-2?
Yeah, I believe so.
Thank you. Down court, Bobcats with the ball. They go in the corner to Robertson. That's Chance Robertson. Now back out top, Buzzard with the ball. Picks up his dribble. Slings it left side to Jaden Robertson. He goes baseline. Shot for two. Good. There, they scored. There's their first basket of the game. That makes it 19-4. That is a big disparity that the Bobcats are going to have to try to overcome. But they just made their first dent. On the other end, shot for three. Good by Andy Goldsboro. So, boy, you work and you get a two. Robertson comes down, puts up a three, and now you're even down farther.
Yeah, a good shot by Goldsboro there on the wing. A couple of passes, and he was open, working against that zone.
And he has 7, and it's 22-4. Try for two. Bobcats won't go. Shot for Jaden Robertson. Rebound Eagles. Grabbed by Jackson Tisch. Down low, they get it to Gavin Smith, and he sticks it up and in. He has 4, and we have a whistle.
Yeah. I believe we might have a delay of game, but we'll double check here.
I think the ball might have got knocked away,
yeah,
you mean?
Yeah, that's all it is, as I do believe. So, some subs each way with 10 seconds to play in the quarter.
Yeah. 24-4 now. At 3 by Goldsboro a minute ago, pushed the Eagles' lead to 20. Let's see if the Bobcats can get a bucket here before the end of the quarter. Chance Robertson over to Burris back in the game. Great pass, but then Gray got fouled as they tried to, no, maybe just knocked away. Maybe no foul. Yep, 1.9 seconds. The Bobcats are going to have a chance to inbound here. Lucas out. They run Seth Doty in. He's going to inbound the ball here for the Bobcats. Bounce pass, catch by Robertson. He got fouled going up, and he'll get 2 with 0.6 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's frustrating if you're an Eagle fan and Greg Fiesel, the coach, because they're kind of scrambling to get a shot anyway, and then you foul them and send them to the line. But it is Gavin Smith's first and the team's fourth, and Robertson will try to convert.
Foul shot is up and good. So Jaden Robertson has 3, leading scorer for the Bobcats. Second one up, and it rolls off no good, and Barron a rebound just for the show to end the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in opening night action at the 85th Annual National Trail Tournament at Altamont. After 1, it's St. Elmo Brownstown 24, Cowden Eric Beecher City 5 on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
Niemer's Steakhouse offers variety and value for your dining dollar. Why eat fast food or pick up another pizza when you can get Niemer's home cooking to go? Biscuits and gravy, ribeyes and shrimp, homemade egg rolls, America's cut pork chops, bourbon glazed grilled chicken, grilled 6-pepper catfish, chicken Alfredo, BLT chef salads, and don't forget that coconut cream pie. Niemer's entire menu available for carry out anytime. Order online or call us today.
So delicious, always special. Niemer's Steakhouse.
Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most. Like your 3rd grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully. The neighbor who gives you a jump start. And the friend who chases away that flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. We're here to help life go right.
Call me, Tom Henderson, at 342-2530.
20.
So I'm interested in his first quarter stats.
SEB, 10 of 18 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, 3 of 6 from the three-point arc. They had 8 rebounds. Cowden Herrick Beecher City had 7 rebounds, but they had 7 turnovers. SEB, no turnovers in the first half or first quarter. And the Bobcats were 1 of 9 from the field, 3 of 7 at the free throw line, 0 for 3 from three-point range.
You know, if you shoot 56% from the field and you don't turn it over, chances are you can get way out in front in the game. That's what the Eagles have done. Here's a corner three by Brandon Burris for CHBC, no good, and then a foul on the rebound. So that's the name of the game. Lots of turnovers to no turnovers, and St. Elmo Brownstown shot the ball well.
Yeah, they did. Good job of getting position there by Jaden Robertson and picking up his 3rd foul in the ball game as Brighton Pruitt as he was trying to get to that ball. It's the team's 5th, but he has 3 of them.
Nice inbound pass, but Lucas's shot is blocked from behind by Jackson Tisch, and then the rebound eventually ends up out of bounds off CHBC. St. Elmo Brownstown has the ball again.
Had a couple of shots at it after the block. Doty picked it up, I believe, and tried to put it up and in, and that came off the mark. And boy, just nothing going right early for the Bobcats.
You saw that on TV if you were watching. Gavin Smith with the ball for St. Elmo Brownstown. He forces it into Goldsboro, and it got stripped from him. Nice defense by Seth Doty. Down court to Lucas for the Bobcats. Jaden Robertson got it to a teammate, and he puts it up and in. Nice effort. He didn't travel. He got it to Silas Buzzard, who stuck it up and in, and it's 24-7. So Bobcats showing some signs of life here in the first minute of the second quarter. Tough pass. Goldsboro shot blocked. He got it right back, sticks it up and in. Andy Goldsboro with 9. He's a hard-working kid.
Already his 5th rebound.
26-7, back to a 19-point lead. Eagles were up by 20 once. Here's another knockaway and another steal by St. Elmo Brownstown. Gavin Smith out top. Here's a try for 3. No good. Back of the rim by Jace McWhorter. And a rebound comes down to Jackson Tisch for the Eagles. To the corner to Gavin Smith, and he brings it out top here. 26-7, St. Elmo Brownstown. 6:20 to go, second quarter. Opening night action at the National Trail Conference Tournament. Here's a shot by Jace McWhorter, won't go. Rebound grabbed by Jaden Robertson for the Bobcats. He gets it away to Burris, who gets it across the half line, and then tried to set the break or make a pass and didn't do either one. And another turnover. The Bobcats second in the quarter. Barron's back for SEB, and Jackson Tisch needs to rest his arm. Puts up those threes. But tell you what, most of them go in. So he gets a breather. Driving it down low, Jace McWhorter. Nice shot, wouldn't go. And Lucas, the rebound for CHBC. Couple of minutes into the second quarter. 26-7, Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Tough pass. But they got it threaded to Burris. His shot, no good. Barron the rebound for the Eagles. Off to Goldsboro. Here he comes. Shot up and good. Andy Goldsboro's enjoying this one tonight. He is playing mighty well. He averages a bunch of points for the Eagles. 11 tonight already, and it's 28-7. There's their biggest lead of the game to this point. Lucas with the ball for the Bobcats. They go to the side, and it's knocked away out of bounds by McWhorter. It'll stay with CHBC. Here's a change as Caden Tisch is back for CHBC. And they sit down Alex Higgs, who was in there for a cameo. I hadn't mentioned he was in the game. Bobcats to Burris. Inside Jaden Robertson. Shot blocked by Barron. It'll stay with the Bobcats, the inbound on the baseline. But another blocked shot. Barron's big, but he can get off the floor and block a shot for you. Bobcats looking to get it inbound. Nice no-look pass, but the shot won't go for Jaden Robertson. Lucas tried to put it back up and in, and he got fouled, and I think Barron got him.
Well, Barron affected the first shot by Robertson, but then when Lucas came in and got the rebound, he tried to muscle it up between a couple of Eagles, and picking up the foul is Jace McWhorter. It'll be his first and the team's second.
Lucas's foul shot's no good. It's 28-7. Eagles played a really good first quarter. Added up 24-5 after one. Lucas ready with his second foul shot. This one's good. So a miss and a make. Lucas 3 for 4 at the line, and it's 28-8. Down court, Gavin Smith gets it away safely to Tisch. Inside Barron, layup won't go. Rebound grabbed out of there finally by Seth Doty for the Bobcats. See if they can get a little closer here. Lucas a long two, won't go. Rebound eventually to Barron for St. Elmo Brown. 3 kids touched the ball. And now out front, a try for three put up, no good by Caden Tisch. And Barron gets the rebound. Got it inside nicely to Goldsboro, who sticks it up and in. Andy Goldsboro with 13. Give Barron the assist, and it's 30-8. Driving it down court, Seth Doty for CHBC. They shut him down. They get it away now to Buzzard. His shot good. Silas Buzzard has 4, and it's 30-10. So, let's try a three here. McWhorter rims one out, no good. Rebound put up and no good by Barron. This shot is blocked. This shot is good by Caden Tisch. 4 shots. Eagles got one to go, and that's the name of the game. His first points, and it's 32-10. So there's a 22-point lead. Bobcats with it on the side. They load it up for 3. Shot won't go for Doty. Rebound still loose. And eventually, it's grabbed out of there by Goldsboro for SEB. Boy, what a great skip pass right past 3 defenders. Caden Tisch with the catch and the basket. That was pretty. Tisch with 4, and it's 34-10.
Goldsboro showing off all of the skills on that one to get the rebound and then to make that pass.
I haven't seen anything he can't do. Nice runner down the lane. Silas Buzzard's hit a couple of shots. He has 6, and it's 34-12. On the other end, SEB shoots. McWhorter's shot no good. Put back is good for Barron. So an offensive rebound and a bucket, and it's 36-12. On the other end, Lucas for 2, and he hits for CHBC. Lucas with 5 makes it 36-14.
The Bobcats are starting to see the balls go through the hoop a little bit now.
Pruitt in the lane shoots, or Gavin Smith, shoots and hits for 2 for SEB. He has 6. And we have a timeout. 2:47 to go, second quarter. Back in a minute. We're at the NTC tournament. It's St. Elmo Brownstown 38, CHBC 14 on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
Farm Credit has been serving agriculture for over 100 years as a member of the trusted nationwide Farm Credit system. They're more than just a lender. They become a trusted friend and financial partner to generations of farmers, and they know the importance you place on your operation. That's why farmers have turned to Farm Credit for over a century. How about you? Call Farm Credit today at 1-800-444-FARM. That's 1-800-444-FARM.
Adapting to change can oftentimes be the difference between failure and success. The same is true in real estate. I'm happy to announce that Heart & Home Realty has joined forces with one of the nation's fastest growing real estate companies to become Weichert Realtors Heart & Home. Still independently owned and operated by Matt and Mandy Herzl, our new affiliation can help us provide better real estate services to our clients and customers. Weichert Realtors Heart & Home, 700 North Henrietta in Effingham.
2:47 to go in the second quarter. A reminder, we're live video and audio streaming every game this week here from the NTC tournament. Go to the front page of the website, kjcountry.com or 97.9xfm.com. I don't care. You look at the front page and it tells you what to do, and you can watch a game. As long as you have access to the internet, you ought to be good to go. Chance Robertson back in for CHBC. He tries a 3. It's no good. SEB gets the rebound. Andy Goldsboro, who probably is on the all-tournament team already, and it's only Monday night, got another rebound. 7 boards already. And the Eagles get it down court. Tough catch by Brighton Pruitt. Kept the possession. Stops, pops from the elbow. Got it. Brighton Pruitt with 5. And it's 40-14.
He just kind of circled until he found an open spot and buried the jumper.
Kate Persinger tried to get it inside. He got shut off. They closed the gate on him, so he got it away to Dylan Taylor. Now back out to Persinger. He started, but he'd been absent for a while. He's back out there. There's Jet Buchanan with the ball for the Bobcats. Off to Chance Robertson. He can't shoot, but Gray can. To go to Gray's shot, no good. Put back is no good by Gray. This rebound to Chance Robertson for the Bobcats. To Dylan Taylor. His shot's off the mark to the left. Eventually, the rebound comes to Jacob Barron. Down court, Caden Tisch lays it up and in. This Eagle team can get it down the floor in a hurry, friends. Tisch with 6, and it's 42-14. Chance Robertson shot for 2 this time for the Bobcats. No good. And there's Andy Goldsboro. I think the rebound actually went to McWhorter. and he got it to Goldsboro.
Okay.
And he got it across the half line. Over on the wing, Brighton Pruitt with the catch. He lobs it down low. Nice catch. Goldsboro off balance, got the shot to go. And Goldsboro has 15 already, and it's 44-14.
He's 7 of 9 from the field.
They'll let you play if you can do that. Out top, Jet Buchanan for CHBC. Off balance shot running through the lane. No good. Barron another rebound for the Eagles.
His 8th.
Gets it down to Brighton Pruitt, and he's being leaned on. They don't let you do that. Jet Buchanan on the foul.
Yeah, part of the all-name team. I like that one. Jet Buchanan. That's a great sports name.
Yeah, Paul McCartney wrote a song about him.
He picks up his first foul and the team's third as we've got a trio of substitutions for the Eagles.
They've been running them in and out, both teams. Alex Higgs is back. I talked about him this time. Gavin Smith has it out top. 2 Higgs back to Smith. And Jackson Tisch is back. And the ball's knocked away from Caden Tisch, but he says, I can get that. And he grabs it and gets it to Jackson. Out top, Gavin Smith with the basketball. 13 seconds left. We're counting down to halftime here. Eagles by 30. They'd like to get the last one here, too. Corner 3, Caden Tisch. Hello. He hit the 3. 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot from half court, just a little short off the hands of Jet Buchanan. And we're at halftime. Opening night action at the 85th Annual National Trail Conference Tournament at Altamont. At halftime, it's St. Elmo Brownstown 47, Cotton-Harry Beecher City 14. Halftime show on the way in 2 minutes on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
Hello, Dr. Justin with New Health Chiropractic. Another basketball season is here, and as we gear up to cheer on our favorite local teams, I want to remind you that New Health Chiropractic is here to help you with all your chiropractic needs. Do not hesitate any longer. Call New Health Chiropractic today. We've been keeping athletes on the floor and parents in the seats for over 15 years. We can do the same for you. So if you're tired of feeling sick and tired or just want to stop hurting, call New Health Chiropractic and we will help you get your life back.
Now that winter is upon us, Effingham Express Care wants you to know that we are here for you 7 days a week. Whenever that cough, cold, earache, or injury strikes, we're here ready to treat you. We are conveniently located across from Menards and we're open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays and 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekends. We offer on-site x-rays, strep and flu testing, treatment of broken bones, and if you need a prescription, we dispense medications in the clinic. Don't waste time in a busy and overpriced ER. Visit us at effinghamexpresscare.com or call 217-994-9301 7 days a week.
Did you know that Jansen's Auto Sales purchase and move Midwest toppers and accessories to their location at 903 East Fayette Avenue in Effingham? Do they still offer the same great services and accessories? Well, they do. They have Lear toppers, Tuxedos, WeatherTech, and Husky liners, B&W hitches, spray and bed liners, and much more. They also sell quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. It's like a one-stop shop. It's Jansen's Auto Sales Midwest Toppers at 903 East Fayette Avenue in Effingham.
At Washington Savings Bank, we have a mortgage built just for you. Our experienced lenders take the time to help you with every step, whether you're looking to build a house, purchase a home for the first time, or refinance your existing home loan. We're here to help. For more information, stop by to see us at the Effingham Home Show, February 8th and 9th. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with our 24/7 virtual branch. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is the Compass Advisory Group Halftime Show. For all of your insurance needs, contact Corey McDaniel at 347-9697.
Back at Altamont Community High School, the Altamont dance team with a nice routine. And now we'll turn it over to the band. Well, we won't because we have things to tell you. But they'll be taken over here in a second. At halftime here at the NTC, it's St. Elmo Brownstown 47, Cotton-Harry Beecher City 14. Now, CHBC had a tough time shooting, especially early, and they turned it over a lot. But I'm telling you, SEB has played a heck of a half of basketball, sitting on 47 points already at halftime. It was 24-5 Eagles after one quarter, and they outscored the Bobcats 23-9 in the second quarter. As a result, they lead it by 33 points at halftime here, 47-14. Let's go through the scoring for Cotton-Harry Beecher City. Brandon Burris is looking to score. Jaden Robertson has 3. Cade Persinger is yet to score. Daniel Lucas has 5. Silas Buzzard got on a roll. He had 6. Dylan Taylor, Jet Buchanan, Chance Robertson, Seth Doty, and Dakota Gray all played, didn't score. Bobcats quarters of 5 and 9 for their 14 points. Now for the Eagles, Andy Goldsboro has 15 at halftime. Brian Pruitt has 5. Caden Tish, 6. Jackson Tish, 9. Jace McWhorter, 4. Gavin Smith, 6. And Jacob Barron, 2. And Alex Higgs got to play also. I said a minute ago that Caden Tish got a 3. It was Jackson that got the corner 3 there right before the half. St. Elmo Browns found quarters of 24 and 23 for their 47 points at halftime. That's some half of basketball. At the break, St. Elmo Browns down 47, Cowden Eric Beecher City 14. And Wayne, I just thought I'd check. Do we look good? All right, Wayne, give me 2 thumbs up. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Matt and I are up here in the Crow's Nest, which is the perfect place to watch a game. Wayne is at mid-court, so if you're watching on TV, you're saying, well, how's that? You guys are up there and you're broadcasting from mid-court. That's because Wayne's at mid-court up above the top of the horseshoe, and he is sending beautiful pictures your way. So go to the front page of the website. It'll say punch this button. You punch that button and you're good to go, friends, for all week. But don't miss an opportunity to come over. Like Joe Milchman. My friend Joe was honored a minute ago. 47th straight year at the National Trail Conference Tournament. That's pretty cool stuff. Halftime again, SEV 47, CHBC 14. Matt's on the way with stats here in just a minute on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
The one constant in life is change. Through our lives, we will go down roads that we never imagined, and we will need to be prepared for whatever comes our way. Want to own your future? Contact your local Country Financial representative, Wayne Donsbach or Scott Mosier. We can help put a solid plan in place with insurance solutions to help make sure that you're protected for what lies ahead. Get started today. Contact Country Financial representative Wayne Donsbach or Scott Mosier at 347-0571.
The Glenwood Assisted Living is proud to support our area high school athletics, and we want to wish all of the area athletes a safe and successful school year. We appreciate your dedication to athletics and your hard work in school to be successful student athletes. The time and effort you put in at practice and in school will take you far in life. From all of the residents and staff at the Glenwood Assisted Living in Effingham, good luck this season.
And we welcome you back to the National Trail Conference Tournament. The score here at halftime is 47-14 in favor of St. Elmo Brownstown over the Cowden Herrick Beecher City Bobcats. Taking a look at the team numbers, SEB was 21 of 36 from the field at 58%, 1 of 2 at the free throw line for 50%, also 50% from three-point range at 4 of 8 shooting there. They out-rebounded Cowden Herrick Beecher City 21-13, and SEB only had 1 turnover compared to Cowden Herrick Beecher City's 9. Now, CHBC did improve that. They only had 2 turnovers in the second quarter after having 7. Make it, that's a total of 10 turnovers, actually, because they had 8 in the first quarter and 2 in the second quarter for 10 turnovers here at the half. CHBC 5 of 26 from the field at 19%, 4 of 9 at the free throw line for 44%, and 0 of 7 from beyond the arc. Individually, Andy Goldsboro, 7 of 9 from the field, 15 points and 7 rebounds. Also, Brighton Pruitt, 2 for 2 from the field, 2 for 3 from the field. He's 1 of 2 at the free throw line with 5 points. 6 points for Caden Tish. He's 3 for 4 from the field. He also has a rebound. 9 points for Jackson Tish. He's also 3 of 4 from the field, and he's grabbed 3 boards. Chase McWhorter is 2 of 9 from the field with 4 points and a rebound. Gavin Smith, 3 for 3 from the field with his 6 points here at halftime. And Jacob Barron, 1 of 4 from the field with 2 points. The Big Jacobs already grabbed 9 rebounds in this ball game for the Eagles. For the Bobcats, 6 points from Silas Buzzard. He's 3 of 6 from the field. He has a rebound. 5 for Daniel Lucas, 1 of 3 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line, and he has 2 boards. Jaden Robertson, 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line with 3 points and 4 rebounds. Brandon Burris is 0 for 2. Cade Persinger is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Jet Buchanan 0 for 1 from the field. Chance Robertson 0 for 2 from the field. Seth Doty also 0 for 2 from the field, but he's got a couple of boards. And Dakota Gray 0 for 3 from the field. He has 4 rebounds coming off the bench, though, for the Bobcats as they trail 47-14 here at halftime of the NTC tournament.
Thank you, Matt. Gail, I know it's early. We're started ahead of everybody else, but I thought I'd double-check. Any scores?
No, none yet. I'm still looking at the Newton Red Hill, the progress, and then, of course, a lot of girls basketball going on, so I'm looking for those as well as junior high scores for boys basketball. So
very good.
I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Here at halftime, first game of the NTC tournament for 2020, and at halftime, St. Elmo Brownstown leading CHBC 47-14. Tomorrow night, 2 games. The winner of this game will play St. Anthony, the top seed, at 6:15, and then North Clay will play Neoga at about 7:45-ish. And we'll have those games. We'll have every game this week, not only live audio stream, but live video stream. Go to the front page of the website, and you can be just like Joe and Gary Ellis, who've been to a ball game or two at Altamont through the years. Wayne tells us, from Gary and Joe, we have always been so proud of the way Altamont hosts this tournament. We've seen a lot of talent go through this gymnasium since 1960. They're watching down in Destin, Florida. Beautiful place. And nice folks. Good to hear from the Ellises. 47-14. If you're listening, viewing, feel free to give us a shout-out. We always like that. We like to pass that around where people are viewing. It's real cool to be viewing from Altamont Community High School, but you might be elsewhere in the world, so feel free to let us know.
Always nice to bring a touch of home back to some folks who are traveled for whatever reason. Sometimes it's military related, and those are the ones that I really enjoy hearing from, because it's just a piece of back home for those people to enjoy for a little while.
St. Elmo Brownstown gets the ball to start the second half. 47-14, SEB leads it, and they're going to try and add to it right here. They get it to Jace McWhorter, and he got shoved a little by Brandon Burris.
Pretty easy call to make, even on the opposite end of the gym. Burris with the first foul of the second half, and they'll say McWhorter was trying to shoot, so he goes to the line for a couple.
And there he is. Jace McWhorter sitting on 4 points. Foul shot off the mark. He has one more, though. I mentioned it once in the pregame. Scott Beal, the new voice of the NTC tournament. Of course, Charlie Niehaus had been here for about 400 years. Charlie sort of retired, sort of not. Foul shot's no good, but guess what? SEB got the rebound. Andy Goldsboro put up a 3, no good. Rebound grabbed out of there by Jaden Robertson for CHBC, and the Bobcats clear it. Down court, Buzzard, nice pass, but the shot put up from block. Jaden Robertson shot's blocked, and Goldsboro grabs the rebound and gets it on the side, and a 3 put up good by Bryton Pruitt. So he has 8, and just like that, it's 50-14. Shot for 2 on the other end by the Bobcats. No good for Silas Buzzard. Jacob Barron, another rebound. Jace McWhorter shot for 2, left it short. But there's Goldsboro for the rebound. He gets it to Pruitt. Out top to McWhorter. On the side to Goldsboro. Looking inside, hooks it into Barron. Fall away shot for 2, won't go. McWhorter saves the rebound, though. He gets it to the runner along the baseline, put up no good by Gavin Smith. Barron tries a shot, and it's blocked. This rebound, grabbed by Goldsboro, puts it up and in. Nope, Jacob Barron got it. Goldsboro got the rebound, pardon me. Got it to Barron, who put it up and in. So Jacob Barron has 4, and it's 52-14. Boy, this is exactly what the Bobcats didn't need. They've seen the Eagles come out and score the first 5 of the quarter. There's a shot rimming out, no good. Put up pretty good by Jaden Robertson, but it wouldn't go. Bryton Pruitt, the rebound for the Eagles, and he got whacked on his way down the floor. Find out who the whacker is.
Looks like 24, Silas Buzzard has his first foul of the ball game and the team's second this half.
Jaden Robertson and Daniel Lucas get a breather for CHBC. Dakota Gray's back, Chance Robertson's back, and a corner 3's good again for Bryton Pruitt. Some things don't change. Pruitt has 11, and it's 55-14.
They just left him wide open off the inbounds, and he buried it.
On the side, Into Gray, back out. Now they go on the side again. Chance Robertson, the catch. Managed not to travel. Got it to Gray. Dakota Gray sandwiched, and his shot knocked away from behind by McWhorter. Bryden Pruitt gets the rebound, puts it up, and got it. Off balance, Gavin Smith. I said Bryden Pruitt, pardon me. Gavin Smith put that shot up and in. Going so fast I can't keep up. On the other end, a layup around and fell in. Cade Persinger finally got a bucket. Got it to go. His first point. It's 57-16.
It wasn't easy. He had to put that up over Barron and got it to fall.
Not many people have been able to do that tonight. Barron down low. The catch by Pruitt. Shot no good, but he got fouled on it. Bryden Pruitt headed to the line to shoot 2 foul shots.
Sort out who the personal is on as St. Elmo Brownstown continues to attack the basket. If they've got something, they'll take it. If not, they kick it out. Either way, that foul whistled against Burris is his second and the team's third.
4 fouled, 4. Pruitt's foul shot's good. He has 12, and it's 58-16, and 3 Eagles sit down. Who's into the game? Well, let's welcome Ian Forbes. He hasn't played yet tonight. Here's the second foul shot, and it's good by Pruitt. Bryden Pruitt has 13 now, and it's 59-16.
Yeah, 8 quick points to start this quarter.
Jackson Tisch is back for SEB. And Caden Tisch is back. So those 3 kids came into the game. On the side, shot put up for 3. No good by Silas Buzzard. Rebound grabbed by Jackson Tisch. And he gets it down court. So 24 missed and 24 got the rebound. Try for 3 for SEB. Rims out. No good. Put up over there by Caden Tisch. And the Bobcats get the rebound. Brandon Burris put that down. Gets it to Buzzard. They go to the side to Chance Robertson. Now he forces it into Gray, and it was knocked away from behind. The steal by the Eagles. First turnover on the Bobcats. Going out of bounds. Nice layup. Bryden Pruitt heading out of bounds. Managed to kiss it off the glass. He has 15 now, and it's 61-16. Driving it inside. Burris got knocked loose. Gray gets it back, stuck it up and in, and got fouled. So the Bobcats push it inside and get a bucket out of the deal.
Well, Dakota Gray's come off the bench, and he's worked hard and done a lot of things well, but he just hadn't been able to get a shot to fall. That time, as he was being fouled on the play by Ian Forbes, he was able to connect on the shot for his first 2 points, and Forbes has his first foul, and the first foul on SEB this half.
Dakota Gray's foul shot good, so he gets his first 3 points. That makes it 61-18, and for that, he gets to sit down. And Dylan Taylor back in for the Bobcats. He says, just for that, I won't make the foul shot next time. Just kidding. 61-19 the score. Bryden Pruitt down court with it for SEB. Now Ian Forbes has it out top. To Goldsboro. To Jackson Tisch. To Bryden Pruitt. Spin move in the lane. Shot for 2. Good. My golly, get him the ball. Has he missed?
Not this half.
Man. 17 for Bryden Pruitt, and it's 63-19.
He's only missed 1 shot in the game from the field and 1 from the free throw line thus far.
That is a 44-point lead. We are going to have continuous clock in the 4th quarter, so Gail will monitor that accordingly. And Wayne. Bobcats working around the 3-point arc. Buzzard had it. Gets it away safely to Cade Persinger. Catch by Burris. Now over to Dylan Taylor. Got a whole bunch of guards in the game right now.
Yeah.
They catch by Burris.
Running a 5-out offense against this 2-3 zone.
And fell down, and it's stolen away from Persinger, and on the other end, a layup good. And it gets Ian Forbes in the scorebook. He gets the layup to go, and timeout. 3:05 to go, 3rd quarter here at the NTC tournament. It's St. Elmo Brownstown 65, CHBC 19 on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Hi, this is Kathy with Barlow Lock and Security. Let us provide you with peace of mind. We offer security systems, fire alarms, and access controls for your home and business. And we've been locally owned and operated in the Effingham area for over 40 years. Call Barlow Lock and Security at 217-347-9630 because feeling safe in your own home is our key wish for you.
to go, third quarter. We're at the National Trail Conference Tournament. It's opening night action, just one game tonight, and this is the game to find out who plays top seeded St. Anthony tomorrow night. And St. Elmo Brownstown's made their presence felt. They lead Cowden Eric Beecher City 65-19 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Dylan Taylor with the ball out top for the CHBC Bobcats. Remember, live video streaming. This game is on your personal viewing device now. You go to the webpage, 979xfm.com. There's instructions on the front page. Let you know what you need to do to watch the game. To the corner, try for three, good. The Bobcats got it to Cade Persinger, and he drains the corner three, and it's 65-22. On the other end, St. Elmo Brownstown lost the handle on it, stolen away by Persinger for the Bobcats. Kind of flung it up there over his head, drew the foul. He knew he was going to get fouled, so why not get a shot away, right?
Yeah, had to get inventive in order to try to get a shot up, but he was fouled on the play by number 12. Caden Tisch has his first foul. Team second, has just the second turnover in the game on the Eagles led to these free throws.
I can't even imagine that. Second in the game. 6 points for Cade Persinger. And you think about all the kids that have played for the Eagles and all the combinations and flying up and down the floor and 2 turnovers. That's crazy.
It's possible I missed something, but that's what I've got.
Isn't that something? Cade Persinger was 7. He made both foul shots, and it's 65-24. So that's 10 in the quarter for the Bobcats, so some progress. There's a 3 put up way out front by Jackson Tisch, no good. And Chance Robertson came down with that ball for the Bobcats, across the half line, gets it away to Dylan Taylor. The catch now by Persinger. On the wing to Buzzard. Silas swings it over to the other side to Taylor. Taylor wears that headband, you know. There he gets it on the opposite wing to Buzzard. He tries the 3, no good. Chance Robertson fought against 3 Eagles and got the rebound for the Bobcats. Leaves it out top to Burris. Now to Buzzard, to Robertson. Only one Robertson out there right now. Catch in the corner by Persinger. Back out top to Taylor. Minute 19 to go in the third. And Burris's 3 blocked. But the rebound comes to the Bobcats, and it's stuck up and in for Cade Persinger. So he has 9, and it's 65-26.
All of his points this quarter.
And meet number 3 for the Eagles.
David Stein.
And he gets it to the side, and Jackson Tisch puts up a 3, no good. Rebound Caleb Campbell, who's in the game. And Stein goes to the baseline here. He fires it out front and off the shin of a kid, and it's stolen by the Bobcats. Down low, layup good, as they were the ones who jetted that time, and Silas Buzzard stuck up and in. He has 8, and it's 65-28. Half a minute to go in the third. Jackson Tisch, the catch on the side, brings it out top, hands the ball to Ian Forbes. See if the Eagles go for the last one here. You said that's Mr. Stein there, 3?
David Stein.
David Stein, okay. Well,
nice
they did a good job of getting a pass inside, and the ball's laid up and in by Caleb Campbell. His first points, and we're down to 9 seconds, and never a bad time for a foul. With 7.2 seconds left in the third.
Looks like Jackson Tisch got called for the bump, but we'll double check. Yep, it's Jackson's first and the team's third.
So the Bobcats inbound by their bucket with 7.2. Chance Robertson the catch. Now to Burris. Down to 3, down to 2. I don't believe they know how much time they have left. Yes, they do. Burris threw it up over the head of the defender at the buzzer, but it came up empty. Well, we've played 3. 67-28, St. Elmo Brownstown in front of Cowden Herrick Beecher City. We're at the National Trail Conference Tournament at Altamont, and you're hearing it on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
We surrender. You win. Jansen's Heating and Air has negotiated too low to turn a profit pricing on 80 deluxe comfort systems.
You can replace your old, inefficient air conditioner and furnace as a pair for at least $1,516 less than you'd pay at any other time of the year.
Purchase a deluxe AC at the regular price and get a deluxe furnace installed for at least $1,516 less.
We're waving our white flag.
347-5223. JansensHeating.com.
just to unwind and relax, or to help out with those achy muscles? Stop by Wet Pools and Spas on East Brickleman Avenue in Effingham and check out their new line of Marquee Spas. From small to large hot tubs and everything in between, Marquee offers a variety of sizes for your needs and budget. They have new colors and styles to choose from, plus consider upgrading to the Micro Silk Spa. Stop by Wet Pools and Spas today to check out their new line of Marquee Spas and make your daydream a reality on East Brickleman Avenue in Effingham.
Start the fourth quarter. It's 67-28, so continuous clock here in the fourth quarter. Bobcats get it into the lane. Seth Doty shoots for two. It's no good. Eagles try to save it. It's off them. It'll stay with the Bobcats. Again, SEB going to win this one. They'll play St. Anthony tomorrow night at 6:15. CHBC will play at 5 o'clock on Thursday. So that's when the next contests will be. Lucas, tough shot. Caught it, got it to go. Got the foul. He's got the N1 coming.
Because of the catch and because of the momentum that he had from being fouled, he was moving away from the basket, but still strong enough to kind of shoot it back over and get the shot up and in on that foul committed by Alex Higgs, his first, team's fourth.
Lucas's N1, no good. Out of bounds. Nobody touched it. It'll be SEB basketball. Again, we're under continuous clock, so this fourth quarter is going to go in a hurry. Forbes tried to inbound it, and it got swatted away by Jet Buchanan. So now, Caden Tisch will try to inbound it. And he lobs it deep to Ian Forbes. Well, that worked out. Gets it down court. Great pass underneath. Layup, little strong, though, by Caleb Campbell. Rebound grabbed by the Bobcats. I think Gray got another one. They get it on the side to Lucas. His shot for two, good. So Daniel Lucas, a little room to shoot, and he has 9, and it's 67-32. Getting across the half line, David Klein for the Eagles. Stops back to Klein, corner 3, no good. Rebound, Dakota Gray for CHBC. Not his first rebound.
No, he's done a good job on the board. 6 of them off the bench.
Jet Buchanan had it, and then nobody had it. And a turnover on the Bobcats. And another Eagle has landed as they sit down Caden Tisch. Please welcome number 5 to the lineup. I used a book from an earlier game, and that's why I don't have all the numbers.
Carl Brower.
Wow. Thank you. And the Eagles get it down court. And Stein had to hit the brakes. Hiked it between his legs to Brower. That's effective. They get it back out front. Stein got it on the side. The catch by Higgs. Down in the corner, now back out to Stein. And the Eagles are just doing what they can to kill some clock here. Carl Brower. Is that what you told me?
Number 5.
Well, he turned. He used to be mayor of Alabama.
Yeah.
Not this Carl Brower. Catch, put up, and shot no good by Campbell, but he got fouled on it. And Caleb Campbell going to the line here.
Campbell's not really been afraid in this ball game. He's worked inside, done some good things. He's got a couple of points, and now he's looking to get a couple of more as Dakota Gray fouled him on his shot attempt. Team's fourth and Gray's first this half.
And again, the clock continues to tick, even though we have stoppage and play and foul shots and all that stuff. Campbell missed the first one. He gets one more here. Down to 4:39. St. Elmo Browns down in front of CHBC 67-32. Campbell's foul shot, well, that one won't go either. And Gray, another rebound for CHBC. Gets it down court to Silas Buzzard. Back to Gray. Shot for 2. Won't go. Rebound, nobody yet. Finally, it's grabbed by Doty. Sticks it up and got it. Left-handed layup, Seth Doty. His first points. And it's 67-34. Forbes, with the ball for the Eagles. To the corner. They got it safely to Higgs. And finally to the rescue is Stein, drove it inside, knocked loose, stolen by the Bobcats. Good work by Seth Doty to get the pick. First turnover on SEB and a rare one in the game. Lucas, deep 2, and it's good. So give Daniel Lucas 11, and it's 67-36. 3:40 left in this one. We're going to talk with the coaches after the game, so stick around for that. Campbell with the basketball, driving it inside, tried to get it shot away, and he got it knocked loose, gets it back, drives down low, laid it up too strong. Rebound grabbed out of there by Lucas for CHBC. Down court to Doty. Cross court, the catch, and now out top to Lucas. Now they go down low with it. The catch by Persinger. Shot rolls off, no good, and there's Campbell again for SEB. He's working hard on both ends. Down low, pass from Klein to Brower. He got fouled putting it up. Shot didn't go, but he gets a pair here.
Yeah, Carl Brower heading to the line after the foul was committed. It is Doty's first and the team's fifth.
It's Carl Brower looking for his first points of the game. Puts it up and off front of the rim. Didn't quite get there. 3 changes for the Bobcats. Into the fray, Hayden Corley. Also, Kenny Robbins. And Caden Persinger's back, too. There you go. Second foul shot, good. There's Carl Brower's first point of the night, and it's 68-36. Down to 2-2-2 in the game. Down low, the Bobcats pass, knocked loose, grabbed away. Good hands there by Kenny Robbins just in the game. His layup a little short, but the rebound grabbed out of there by Ian Forbes for the Eagles. He pulls it out and says, you know, we're way ahead. Let's take a minute here. We'll just pass the ball a little. Klein with the ball. Nice pass underneath. Nope, it got knocked loose. No, it's okay because it's regained by Brower. Down the lane, a try for Forbes. He lost it, gets it back, puts it up, got it, and drew the foul. Well, thank you very much, Ian Forbes, the human highlight reel.
Tell you what, Greg Fiesel is a genius to draw up that kind of an offense. As they get the bucket and they get the free throw as well. As picking up the foul is Hayden Corley. That's his first in the ball game.
Am I right? Did Ian Forbes double his point total to 4 there?
I do believe, yep.
Thank you very much. And he has the and one coming. Clock's down to a minute 25. Foul shot, no good. Rebound, Forbes. He outran everybody. Mad about missing that foul shot, so he went and got the rebound. Gets it on the side to Klein. And David Klein brings it back out top with a minute 8 to go in our never-stopping clock here in the fourth quarter. Klein left side, drives it inside, laid it up and got it. David Klein's no bigger than a minute. He just took it to the rack there.
Nice job by Stein to score his first 2 tournament points.
You betcha, 72-36. I wrote down Klein. That's why I keep saying Klein. Stein. Taking it inside here is CHBC. And while I was writing down Stein.
Dylan Taylor hit the 15-footer at the free throw line.
All right, the man with the headband, his first point. Down to 34 seconds left. I'll never call him David Klein again, I hope. Stein with the basketball. Knocked loose. Bobcats get the steal. It's grabbed out of there by Kenny Robbins. Down low to Hayden Corley, who shoots for 2, no good. Rebound out of bounds. And if they get it inbounded in time, we might have one more shot. Down to 10 seconds. Robbins gets it inbounded. Klein says, we've had enough fun. Excuse me. Alex Higgs inbounded it to Klein. I did call him Klein one more time. To David Stein, and he just dribbles until the buzzer sounds. Real impressive win for St. Elmo Brownstown. They played well start to finish. They are your winners tonight, and they'll take on top-seeded St. Anthony in the first game tomorrow night. Final score here at the NTC tournament at Altamont. St. Elmo Brownstown 72, Catenary Beecher City 38. Again, St. Elmo Brownstown will play St. Anthony at 6:15 tomorrow night. CHBC will play at 5 o'clock on Thursday. Back with the post-game show in 2 minutes here on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
Since our start, Brown's Drug Store in Effingham has remained an independent family business. We've made it our goal in being the neighborhood pharmacy that treats our customers like family. You'll love our fast prescription service, curbside pickup, and free delivery. From gifts to over-the-counter solutions, it's Brown's Drug Store in downtown Effingham. Call 342-2185 or stop by at 115 West Jefferson Avenue. It's a pleasure to serve you, and good luck to all the area teams.
Need an easy way to save money in 2020? Diedrich Bank has your answer. Green Sense. GreenSense is a debit card feature that automatically saves your change for you. How, you ask? It rounds your debit card purchases up to the nearest whole dollar and drops the change into your savings account. So you are saving a little every time you make a purchase. That spare change could really add up. Call or stop by any Diedrich Bank location and tell them you want to keep the change with GreenSense. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow. Member FDIC.
Life is full of changes and challenges. The right life insurance coverage can help you plan ahead for whatever may happen. Call or visit your local Pekin Insurance Agency, Tingley Insurance in Effingham, about a wide range of life insurance products that can be your life preserver for whatever stage of life you are in. Universal life, term life, or preferred whole life will go beyond the expected for you and your loved ones. Call Tingley Insurance, your Pekin Insurance Agency, at 342-3637 today about life insurance.
Is this the year you get your new Chevrolet from Dan Heck Chevrolet in Effingham? We hope so, and know that no one will sell you a new one for less than we can. Let us prove it. It's a new year, and our goal is to continue to provide you with the best cars and trucks at competitive prices and back them with outstanding service. Experience our award-winning sales and service team here at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham, or danheck.com online.
This is the Farm Credit Illinois postgame show. Farm Credit Illinois, assisting farmers for over 100 years.
Back at Altamont Community High School at the 85th Annual National Trail Conference Basketball Tournament. Quick finish because we had a quick clock. And the finals in. And the score here to wrap it up at Altamont on our first night, those 6 nights. St. Elmo Brownstown 72, Cotton-Herrick Beecher City 38. Eagles played well start to finish. They were up 24-5 out of the gate. Outscored the Bobcats 23-9 in the second quarter and led it 47-14 at halftime. They outscored Bobcats 20-14 in the third quarter and were up 67-28. And then were outscored by CHBC 10-5 in the fourth quarter. And that made it a 34-point final, 72-38. Let's get a look at the scoring here for CHBC. Brandon Burris didn't score. Jaden Robertson had 3. Kate Persinger had 9. Daniel Lucas had 11. Silas Buzzard had 8. Dylan Taylor 2. Seth Doty had 2 points. Dakota Gray had 3. And everybody got to play. Jed Buchanan, Kenny Robbins, and Hayden Corley all got to play. And Chance Robertson, they didn't score, but they were in the contest. Bobcats quarters of 5, 9, 14, and 10 for their 38 points. They're now 3-19 on the season. Again, they are in the first of 3 games at 5 o'clock on Thursday night. For St. Elmo Brownstown, Andy Goldsboro had 15 points in the first half and finished with 15 points. But he had a lot of help in the second half. Bryden Pruitt led the way for the Eagles. He had 17 tonight. Caden Tisch, 6. Jackson Tisch, 9. Jace McWhorter, 4. Gavin Smith, 8. Jacob Barron, 4. Ian Forbus, 4. Caleb Campbell, 2. David Stein, 2. Carl Brower, 1. Alex Higgs, the only poor kid that didn't score for the SEB squad, but he worked real hard. Quarters for the Eagles, 24, 23, 20, and 5 for their 72 points. They're a winner, and they were improved to 12-9. And again, they're in the game against Bulldogs of St. Anthony at 6:15 tomorrow night. Matt's working on the stats. Gail might have a score or two. Let's take a 90-second break, Miss Gail. We'll be back with more post-game coverage because we're going to talk with the coaches to boot here on 97.9 XFM. And Greg Fiesel's here. I don't want to make him wait. Hold on those commercials, Gail. Greg Fiesel's here. So let's get the young man in here for a post-game visit. And, Greg, congratulations. Your team did a lot right tonight.
Yeah, we did tonight, yeah. Yep, I was pleased with how we came out. I wasn't sure, weekend stuff and how we come out and play, but, that's what we should have done tonight, and we did. So we know we got ahead of us tomorrow, but we'll worry about that later, I guess.
Enjoy the win now. Matt had you for 2 turnovers in the game, and that was well into the third quarter.
Yeah.
That's pretty special.
We've been taking care of it. I mean, we've kind of put another guard out there. That's helped a lot with what we're doing, and it's kind of taking a little pressure off. But, early in the year we turned it over quite a little bit, and now we've kind of righted that a little bit. But, I know how things can get sometimes. It can turn on us in a big hurry, too. So we'll take what we get tonight. That was good, though.
Absolutely. Man, I think if you could put Andy Goldsborough's first half in a time capsule, you just run that out there every night.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty successful.
That potential has been there his whole life, and he does a good job. He can be pretty smooth. He just, his mind's set on it every night. That's what we've been working on. He knows that, and me and him's got a good relationship as far as that goes. But I thought he came out and did some nice things tonight. He's following the shot and, just offensive rebound and things like that he's pretty good at. He's a good offensive rebounder if he'll just go to the basket. He does. His last couple of nights, he's really been getting after like that.
Well, that's a huge lift. I know, speaking of rebounds, Jacob Barron was kind of owning it around the boards tonight.
Well, when you're 6'5", 345, there's just not a lot of room in there when he's standing there. That's all I can say. I mean, he's a big old boy. But he's pretty agile. He really is for that big kid. He's light, soft touch, and he's a treat to have. He's a good kid. So, but yeah, he's hard to get around in there.
Absolutely. Bryton Pruitt ended up leading you in scoring. He had 17 tonight. He had a good game.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the book, but yeah, he just fouled right off the bat in the third quarter, and he was, or whenever it was, just disappointed. But we went ahead and played him there in the second quarter, 3 fouls, and. So he's just been pretty steady for us all year. So hopefully they'll be as steady tomorrow as we were today.
Exactly. The Tisch boys, you had 6 out of Caden, 9 out of Jackson. So that's a good combination.
Yeah. One's been sick and one's been hurt. Yeah. So this is Jackson's first major minutes for about over a week now. So I think he's okay. We're just kind of milking that into him so we don't hurt it again. Mm-hmm. But the other one's been sick, Caden had. So, but those two boys are gamers. They just love to play the game, and they'll take what we give them and they'll run with it, and they love to play. So, they're fun to have.
Absolutely. I wanted to mention, too, Jace McWhorter. He's quick, and he's tall, but he does things that are guard-like. To me,
yeah, he's playing. He struggled some, but he's been leading us in scoring and everything. And he's really came around here lately, and he, so. But I think he's really tonight he can jump well. Got a long stride to him. So he's I'm glad he's a junior because hopefully keep improving here.
And a kid I wasn't familiar with, to my detriment, was Gavin Smith. He gave you some good minutes.
Yeah, he just a kid that came along. I mean, that's what every coach will tell you. It's why you play fresh softball. Yeah. And I go watch them because you don't know when they're going to start in, and they just gradually get a little better. And then you got you have a injury here or there, you throw them in, and here they are. He's hard-nosed. He gives us a lot of defensive pressure and things like that, and he helps us out on the guard side, and that's kind of why we're, the turnovers have kind of went down a little bit, because we got 2 guards out there to help us with it.
Interesting that you're the 8th seed, and nobody wants to be the 8th seed, and you've got 12 wins now. That's pretty special.
Well, yeah, I mean... we've lost to St. Anthony. We've lost to Wayne City. We just got done playing Woodlawn, the good ball, 2 good, and then we stubbed our toe a little bit with some others, but I don't even know if you call that stubbing a toe because Neoga's got 14 wins, and South Central's right there too. So I don't even know if that's the right word to use for it. Probably should have used that, but no, I mean our losses haven't been horrible. We just weren't playing very well. But, right now, hopefully we can, keep moving along. I mean, it's funny, we're just following the same pattern we did last year. We're just following the same old pattern. We start slow and we're getting a little better each day, and we get in this game and we play well, and then we get St. Anthony, and so we'll see how things go, because we know what we got heading for tomorrow, but, we got some things we can do, I think, and Jacob didn't play the first time against them, so at least we got a body that can what I consider one of the better players in the area, in Jacob Dust. And, maybe he's the best player, I don't know. But, we got a guy that can, at least size-wise, can stay there. Now whether we can handle it or not, I don't know, but we're going to sure try.
Good. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Thank you. Thank you.
SEB coach Greg Buzzard, appreciate him coming up. Greg Fiesel, appreciate him coming up here on the post-game show. Again, SEB a winner 72-38. Donovan Riley nice enough to stick around and visit with us on the post-game show. Thanks, Donovan, for hanging in there. Appreciate you waiting. They scored a lot early and kept on scoring.
Yeah, we didn't play very good defense tonight. I was kind of disappointed with the effort level. We're a lot better team than that, especially coming off of, not a great loss, but, an okay loss against South Central. I thought the effort was there. The attitude was a lot better. We had real good practice Saturday, and I don't know, somewhere we lost it over the weekend. So back to the drawing board.
Yeah, that is a tough deal. And you look at the record, and then you try not to look at the record, because if that's all you focus on, that's going to get you down. And that's why you look forward to every opportunity to play another game.
Yeah, absolutely. We got some good athletes, and I know it's tough for those guys to keep losing like that. And I mean, it's tough for Coach and I, but we got to take our thumpings, and we got to keep learning from them and keep moving forward. Seems like we keep taking that small step backwards, and it doesn't help us any.
Yeah, we talked at the shootout about the fact that you've got some talent, you've got some ability, just tough time putting it together.
Yeah, we haven't quite figured that out yet. We haven't put it all together yet. Like I said, Friday against South Central, I thought there were spurts there where we were starting to put it together, and we come into practice Saturday and had a real good practice, and I didn't see it tonight.
Yeah. You got some interesting players. Daniel Lucas, I'm impressed with. He moves well with the ball, gets in position, got you double figures again tonight in scoring. He's got some talent.
Yeah, he does. I've always said this. He lives and breathes basketball, and he loves it to death. But I guess as a coach coming out in me, I always think maybe he could have got a stop here. Maybe he could have boxed out here, but. Yeah, I mean, scoring's never an issue with him. He's always going to be, I think, one of the elite scorers, especially in the conference. And I think I can compare him to, Jacob Barron and Jacob Dust. I mean, he's good athlete in there, and he's good in the post. We just got to get the ball more to him more and capitalize on those situations and hope that he steps up the defensive end and box out a little better for us.
And then another big is Dakota Gray, and when he came off, he never met a rebound he didn't like. I like the way he gets after it on the boards.
Yeah, absolutely. We were real lucky to have him come out this year, first year playing actual organized ball. So, I mean, he's a beast in there rebounding. Just sometimes I wish we would get him the ball and get him to put the ball in the hole a little better. But, yeah, I mean, he loves the rebound for us, and we love it. And it's tough having both of them in there at the same time because, neither one of them are that mobile defensively.
Right.
But, yeah, he gets a lot of rebounds in there. I wish some of that rub off on Daniel sometimes. Daniel likes to try and out-jump everybody sometimes, but we're getting there.
Yeah, maybe one of them get the rebound, the other one put it in, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. And then you got a whole bunch of guards, and you were running them in and out, looking for the right combination, and Jaden Robertson played well, didn't score a lot tonight. Kate Persinger got you 9, so you got some guys with some tools.
Yeah, I think we do. Like I said, we got some pretty good athletes, but it's just putting it all together. I thought Jaden had an okay game. I thought his defense could have been a lot better. And he's another one of them. He's kind of like Daniel, who likes to try and out-jump everybody versus box them out. And I thought Cade had a pretty decent game. Kind of had a rough game Friday. And the big thing for him was taking care of the ball, and I thought he did a pretty decent job of that tonight. Kind of find the open guy every once in a while. But something that hurts him is just sometimes a little too short, and there's nothing magical in the water to make him grow, but I thought Cade had a pretty decent game today.
Yeah, Silas Buzzard got you 8 tonight.
Yeah, I was impressed with Silas. He's been giving us a lot more effort. He's been picking up on the defensive end, him and Brandon both, and they're kind of in that way of earning themselves that permanent starting spot, and I've been impressed with that. And Silas is kind of known more for shooting, and I thought he did a pretty good job of driving in and crashing the boards pretty hard. So I was impressed with those two by their effort. And that's part of being a young sophomore. Sometimes you shoot the ball and it doesn't go in, so they always got to pick up the defense, and I thought Brandon and Silas have been doing a better job of that. Of course, as a team as a whole tonight, we didn't do that, but I thought the effort from those two were pretty decent tonight.
Well, and then you've got a team that doesn't turn it over, and they had 2 turnovers into the third quarter. Man, that's tough to capitalize on.
Well, that's partially because we don't play good enough defense, but part of that I give to Fiesel. I mean, he's got his team ready, and they're a lot older than us, a lot stronger, so that plays into effect a little bit too. But yeah, I mean, we turned the ball over too much, and we talked about it Saturday, and we talked about it before the game. You know, we turned the ball over a bunch, which sucks. We don't want to do it, but not only do we turn the ball over a lot, then we let people score whenever we turn it over because, I mean, we let these guys run wild tonight, and we're usually a team that gets up and down the floor pretty decent, and we didn't tonight.
I know it's January, but you are a young ball club, and so there's still lots of time to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and trying to get some leadership from those 3 seniors, Dylan especially. But I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I haven't seen that yet. You know, we've got some good minutes out of Chance, and then he got hurt there for a little while, and Dylan's had some good minutes here and there, and then he just kind of hit or miss sometimes, and I don't really like that. I wish he was hitting all the time, but you know, I don't think he shot his first shot until that fourth quarter, or at least his second shot, and I think he only took 2 for the whole game, and we can't have that.
Absolutely. Well, you got a couple of days now to get ready for Thursday and that 5 o'clock game Thursday. I don't know who you're going to end up playing, but I know you'd love to get a win there and get some motivation heading into Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when coming in tonight, we knew it was going to be tough. St. Elmo matches up well with us, and we match up well with them. They flat out outplayed us tonight, and they got us, but I feel comfortable coming into Thursday. You know, we got 2 days to get ready for it, and I look forward to seeing whoever we get.
Donovan, I appreciate you coming up and spending time with us.
Yeah, thanks, Greg.
Thank you. You bet. CHBC coach Donovan Riley. Appreciate him coming up to join us on the postgame show. Final score here, first night of the NTC tournament, St. Elmo Brownstown 72, Cowden Herrick Beecher City 38. Yeah, let's take a 90-second break here. More postgame on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
Your family will gather around your kitchen table for meals, birthdays, for plans, and projects. Your sofa is where you'll play with your kids, snuggle in for movie night, and collapse after work. So choose furniture that will hold these memories longer. Get real quality from Wright's Furniture. It's more than beautiful, it's beautifully made. When you buy right, it stays right. Wright's Furniture and Flooring in Diedrich, Robinson, and now Taylorville, making you right at home since 1889.
It's a go, go, go world, so McMahon Meats wants you to know they are here to do everything they can for you, like our convenient drive-through window where you can phone ahead and let us know what you want and it will be waiting. Take advantage of our 4 different meat bundles, fresh cuts of beef, pork, and chicken, and deli meats. We have appetizers and sides to complement all meals, and we're open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. McMahon Meats, where quality and convenience meet tradition.
Taylor Law Offices have been providing exceptional legal services to Effingham County and the surrounding community since 1883. They're a proud supporter of our local sports teams and academic programs. The attorneys and staff take pride in providing their time and financial support to local sports teams and academic programs and would like to take this opportunity to thank all the coaches, players, cheerleaders, parents, and grandparents who make each season such a great success. Taylor Law Offices, innovative service, traditional values, and a proud supporter of Effingham County sports and academic programs. Back at Altamont, final score again, win for St. Elmo Brownstown over Cowden Herrick Beecher City, 72-38. Matt has the numbers on this one.
Thank you very much, Greg. St. Elmo Brownstown was 55% from the field, 31 of 56 overall. 4 of 11 at the free throw line. They didn't like that number too much, I bet, at 36%, but 6 of 15 from three-point arc at 40%. CHBC started off real slow, got a little better as the night went along, but finished at 31% at 15 of 48 from the field. They were 7 of 13 from the free throw line for 54%, but 1 of 13 from three-point range at 8%. St. Elmo Brownstown out-rebounded them 34-23, and they had the edge in turnovers. Just 5 turnovers in the game, and a couple of them came late in that fourth quarter, too, compared to 14 for Cowden Herrick Beecher City. Now, that's not a bad number when you consider they were at 8 after the first period of action, and they finished with 14 in the ball game. So they improved on that quite a bit. Individually, Brighton Pruitt was 6 of 7 from the floor, 3 of 4 at the line, a couple of rebounds and 17 points. 15 points from Andy Goldsboro, 7 of 10 shooting from the field. He also had 10 rebounds, a tidy little double-double there in essentially 3 quarters for Andy. Also 6 points for Caden Tish. He was 3 for 5 with a rebound. Jackson Tish, 3 of 6 with 4 rebounds and 9 points. Jace McWhorter, 2 of 10 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line, 3 rebounds, 4 points. Gavin Smith, 4 of 5 from the field with his 8 points. Jacob Barron, 2 of 6 from the field, 11 rebounds, though, 4 points and a lot of blocked shots. 4 points for Ian Forbus as well, as he was 2 for 2 from the field, 0 of 1 at the line, a couple of rebounds. 2 points for Caleb Campbell on 1 of 3 shooting from the field, 0 of 2 at the line. He did grab a rebound. Alex Higgs was 0 for 1. David Stein was 1 for 1 with 2 points, and Carl Brower was 1 for 2 from the free throw line with his 1 point. Daniel Lucas, the only player in double figures for the Bobcats, on 4 of 7 shooting from the field, 3 of 5 at the line, 3 rebounds and 11 points. 9 points for Cade Persinger, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 at the line with a rebound. 8 points for Silas Buzzard, 4 of 11 from the field. 3 points for Jaden Robertson, 1 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, 5 rebounds for Jaden. Brandon Burris was 0 for 3 from the field. He did grab a rebound. Dylan Taylor, 1 for 1 with his 2 points. Jet Buchanan was 0 for 1 from the field. Chance Robertson, 0 for 2 from the field, a couple of boards. Seth Doty, 1 of 4 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 points. Hayden Corley, 0 for 1 from the field. Dakota Gray rounds out the stats as he was 1 of 6 from the field, 1 for 1 at the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds to lead the Bobcats on the boards tonight, coming off the bench with his 3 points. So that's a look at the numbers here in this one, as it's an opening round victory, kind of a play-in game victory for St. Elmo Brownstown, as they now advance to take on St. Anthony tomorrow night at 6:15.
Thank you, Matt. And again, CHBC's next action is Thursday at 5 o'clock. They'll play the loser of the second game on Wednesday night. So that'll either be Dietrich or South Central. Altamont or Windsor-Stew Straws. Pardon me, I'm a bracket wrong. That's the loser of the first game. Mm-hmm. They'll play the loser of the first game at 5 o'clock on Thursday, either Windsor-Stew Straws or Altamont. That'll be a good ball game, too. All right. Let's take a break. We'll wrap it up, tell you about what's to come tomorrow night in a minute here on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com.
America's Mattress of Effingham would like to wish area basketball teams good luck this season. Are you not sleeping well? Do you wake up tired? Well, good news. It's the New Year Savings Event at America's Mattress. Come in today and get all the savings event buys on new mattresses, adjustable beds, sleep essentials, and more. Doorbuster Queen mattress sets start at $397. 0% financing mattresses start at $25 per month. America's Mattress, Effingham's largest sleep store, 105 North Keller Drive in Effingham.
As you age, what's really important to you? Travel, independence, hobbies, creating memories with your grandkids? When your mobility is preventing you from doing the things you love, it's time to do something about it. Visit one of our top nationally ranked orthopedists and learn how our world-class technology can restore your mobility. Don't give up on the things you love. Call Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine and the Benuti Clinic today. Learn more at sarahbush.org.
Ryan. All right, we are back at Altamont, and again, the final score tonight, St. Elmo Brownstown 72, Cowden-Eric Beecher City 38. I was shortchanging the Eagles. They're 13-7. Thanks, Coach Beck, you for passing that along. So 13-7 is St. Elmo Brownstown's record. Again, Cowden-Eric Beecher City now 3-18. So they will play again 5 o'clock on Thursday against the loser of the contest between Altamont and Windsor-Stew Straws. Meanwhile, St. Elmo Brownstown with the win takes on top-seeded St. Anthony tomorrow night at 6:15. And that'll be followed tomorrow night by North Clay and Neoga. So those 2 games for you tomorrow night. Should have some fun. Should see some points scored, too. And look forward to bringing you those 2 games. Thanks again, Wayne. I guess everything turned out great tonight. Very good. Super duper. All right. So our first night of video streaming, which we've done the last many years here at the conference tournament, and glad to do that again. Glad to have Wayne and Austin taking care of that for us as well. So we'll see what happens with a big doubleheader tomorrow night, Matt.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Greg Fiesel, of course, knows Cody Rinker very well. Cody was a part of the St. Elmo Brownstown program before he got hired on as the head coach at St. Anthony. So they work together there. So some familiarity between the 2 programs, to say the least, and opens up an interesting game in the first one. And then that 4-5 matchup. That's always a lot of fun. It doesn't matter what teams they are, as they really both teams feel like they deserve to be playing at least in the semifinals, so they'll be going after it hard.
Yeah, both teams having good seasons. So that's the plan for tomorrow night. We'll see you again right after 6 o'clock, or you'll be listening either with your ears or your eyes or both. I guess you can't listen with your eyes, but you know what I mean. So just after 6 o'clock for the first game pregame show tomorrow night here from Altamont Community High School. One more time, the final score here, St. Elmo Brownstown 72, Cowden Herrick 38. One other thing I was going to mention, and it's basketball, so we can talk about it. Way to go, Illini. Moved up to number 19 in the rankings today, so up 2 more spots. So who knows? Maybe number 1 team in the nation if this keeps up.
Well, they're trending in the right direction. Long way to go, but hey, keep winning, see what happens.
It sure is fun. That's Matt Robinson. Thanks to him. Thanks to Gail Warner. I'm Greg Sepp. Thanks to Wayne Moran and Austin Moran for their help with the video. Final score again, St. Elmo Brownstown 72, CHBC